Paul, a win on the road against Rotherham United and a goal for yourself in just 16 seconds. Can you recall a quicker goal?
Well, I've just been speaking about it then. I think Shane Long scored one quicker in the Premier League a few years ago, but not for me personally, no. It was obviously a dream start for the lads. We tried to start the game like that. That was the whole plan, is to go out and start as fast as we could and try and get a quick goal, and we managed to obviously say after 16 seconds, which is phenomenal. I don't think it happens too often, so it was really pleasing start for us.
While the quick goal obviously is always going to be pleasing, the performance you had to put in after scoring that goal equally just as pleasing?
Yeah, I think when you go away from home and you score early, you know, they're going to come back into the game at some point and they're going to try to keep your pen back. And obviously we've seen throughout the start of the season and over the last few years we're so resilient, and you know, we always have faith in ourselves to keep the 1-0 and try to add to it, and we were unfortunate at times not to. Jimmy gets one cleared off the line, the keeper makes a good save. You know, we could have added to it, and it was a perfect away performance. You know, 1-0, it looks like a tight game, which it really was, but you know, I think we were brilliant and deserving of it.
When you've got the backing of over 2,400 away fans singing as loud as they did, especially towards the end, how easy does it feel to put that extra 10% out there and to just cover as much ground as you possibly can?
It's never easy, but they certainly help. You know, they give us absolutely everything, and from the stand behind the goal, they lift you in times when you're knackered. And you know, I think from probably the last 20 minutes, I was absolutely gone, to be honest. I haven't played 90 minutes in probably 200 and odd days, so it was a really tough challenge. But the fans just lift you every time something happens. You win the ball back, you get a free kick, even a chance, and even, to be honest, if the ball goes out to play, they're always willing to lift us. And you know, we've said it many times over the years that they help us so much, and we're grateful for it, and we can go home tonight happy, which is the main thing.
On a personal note, to get through 90 minutes and 90 minutes as intense as that, you surely must be really happy to come away from that performance, not only with the win, but
yeah,
knowing what you've done.
It's been a long time since I've been able to do it, and you know, it's never easy. I've never had a surgery before, but I was told it wasn't easy, and me being me, naively thought, no, I'll do it quicker than I could, and I got back really quick in terms of being able to train, but you know, it's never going to feel 100% until a long time, to be honest. And strangely enough, this week was a time when I started to feel like myself again, and training on Monday. We had a couple of days off last week, and for some reason I come back and all the aches and pains are gone, and I was really pleasing. And to get through the 90 minutes, as I say, the last 20 minutes was on pure adrenaline and the fans lifting me, but I'm so pleased for it, and hopefully it stands me in good stead going forward.
In a little bit more negative news, the strikers are always going to be a tight-knit group. You've replaced Jack Marriott in the starting 11 today, who's going to be out for a long period of time with injury. What's the motivation like when you hear that news to go and make sure you've got something positive to pick Jack up?
Jack's been fantastic. You know, it's so unlucky. I think last year, obviously, he came in a difficult part of the season in January, and we were doing well, and he waited for his opportunity. And in the summer, when obviously I was out, he came into the team to start the season. He's been absolutely fantastic for us, and I was so pleased for him after obviously the end of last season. He got his first goal in the last game of the season, and then he's carried on the form into this season, which was phenomenal for us. And it's heartbreaking at times. You know, it was an innocuous thing in training, which you couldn't help. It was just one of those things. It's part of football. Jack knows that, but it is horrible for us, because you see someone wait so long and start doing so well and be a real catalyst for us this season. It's tough to take, but that's why the gaffer builds a squad, and you know, there's always competition for places. And unfortunately, Jack's going to be out for a long time, which we are going to miss him. It's going to be a really tough period for us, but you know, he's done brilliant up to now. I'm sure he'll be back even better.
Looking ahead to Tuesday, a massive game at Stoke Kyrras against Huddersfield Town, another side that have played in the Championship and even played in the Premier League. These are the games that you surely joined the club to be involved in, aren't they?
Yeah, it's what I've worked for since the day I came to the club. I came here 4 seasons ago now, and all along it's been my aim to go as high as we could, and I believed we could do it from day one. And obviously the first season didn't go as planned, but the other two have since then, and this year is all about trying to do it again. You know, we've got big teams to come up against, but as a footballer you want to test yourself, you want to go and play against the big sides and really enjoy it. And these occasions are fantastic, but you know, it's something we expected to happen. When we signed for Wrexham, I expected us to get promoted and back-to-back promotions. I expected that again. You know, we demand a lot from ourselves as a group, and we always set high standards. So yeah, it's just another game. We go into Tuesday night. Obviously Huddersfield have been in the Premier League, but it just doesn't mean nothing now. They're not anymore. It's obviously going to be a really tough challenge. They've got brilliant players, as have we, and it's a game we look forward to back at our ground. And you know, the fans will turn up the numbers as they always do and get right behind us, and hopefully we can go and give a good performance and come out on the good side of a result.
Thank you, Paul.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.